Tonight, fishermen who make their living in the Gulf are sharing their concerns with us about a recent policy change that was meant to cut red tape for the fishing industry.
But some argue it could actually hurt their business. Marcelino Benito explains from Galveston.
Coming into dock at Pier 19 in Galveston is a way of life.
You're a fisherman at heart.
I am a fisherman. I've been fishing in the Gulf for 46 years.
Today's catch, more than 200 pounds of fresh red snapper, offloaded at Katie's Seafood Market. More than 2 decades since Buddy Gwindon opened it.
And you want the fins cut off also?
It's still the busiest fish house on the island. Most of the red snapper caught in the Gulf that's brought to Texas comes through here, and Buddy's had a front row seat to it all.
We were in really bad straits when I started this. The fish stocks were depleted and fishing was pretty tough.
Federal rules and science-based catch limits help the Gulf bounce back, but Buddy says the tide's turning again.
You seeing less fish?
I'm seeing less fish, smaller fish.
It's why President Trump's executive order,
this is an easy one,
rolling back regulations, could reel in trouble.
So we're highly regulated, and we want to be. We want to be accountable.
Buddy fears relaxing the rules and raising catch limits will again lead to overfishing.
When I started fishing, there was no limit.
And it wasn't good.
It wasn't good, yeah.
NOAA manages commercial fishing in the U.S. They collect data and monitor fish populations.
Got right here?
Their reports are already several years behind. And now DOJ has axed nearly 30% of their staff, sidelining key scientists.
They got less people. I guess there's a worry there.
There's a little bit of a worry there, yes. So we don't want to lose what got us here, and that's science-based management.
That's good. How do you want it?
And what happens out on the water eventually hits home.
There will be less supply, and it'll cost more.
We're already seeing it. The price of fish outpacing inflation.
This is a bottom machine. This shows the bottom of the Gulf of America.
For this longtime fisherman, it's not about the catch. It's about protecting a way of life.
In order to have a business that you pass on to your family, you can't take all the fish out of the ocean this year and expect them to make a living next year. So we want this balance.
And tonight, NOAA is responding, in part telling us, quote, the president's executive order will continue to make a positive impact on the U.S. seafood economy. NOAA data is helping us responsibly increase allowable catch, and NOAA Fisheries will continue to ensure a healthy balance between managing the marine environment and increasing access to abundant resources for our great American fishermen. No real specifics, though, as to how they plan to do that. Back to you.